Find the domain of the function. In part A, our function is j equals square root of x plus 5. So domain means we need to find the x values for which this function is defined. Like here in square root of x plus 5, if I take x equals negative 6, this is going to be what? Square root of negative 6 plus 5, which is square root of negative 1. That's undefined. I mean, we don't get real numbers. So negative 6 does not belong to the domain. Okay, that's how we define the domain. So what happens is this square root function, we can have 0 because the square root of 0 is 0. That's good. Or this number must be positive. So the domain will be all real numbers, that x plus 5, these numbers, that has to be 0 or bigger. Square root of 0, that's good. Square root of positive numbers, good. So x plus 5 must be bigger than or equal to 0. Then we can solve for x, subtract 5 from both sides, so x is bigger than or equal to negative 5. So this is the domain, all reals bigger than or equal to negative 5. And if you want to write in interval form, if they ask negative 5 and bigger all the way to infinity, negative 5 is inclusive. Okay, that's the interval. We are finding the domain. Or in graph form, negative 5 is inclusive, so dot and everything to the right. So part B, it's the same idea. So we have a fraction, that means bottom should not be 0, and bottom has a square root, so this must be bigger than or positive, bigger than or equal to 0. It's like same thing here, and the top has no effect. So square root of something is defined when that thing is bigger than or equal to 0. Okay, it's exactly like this one. But one more thing here, we need to be careful. The square root of 0 is 0, and since this is on the bottom, unlike this, we cannot have equal to 0, because equal to 0 makes the bottom 0, and bottom 0 means we cannot divide by 0. So this is strictly bigger than 0. This thing should be positive, so square root of positive will be positive, then we can divide. Okay, this is on the top, so we can have 0 or bigger. This is on the bottom, so it has to be bigger than 0. Solve for x, subtract 43 from both sides, divide by 8, so x is bigger than negative 43 over 8. Okay, that's the domain, all reals bigger than negative 43 over 8. And if you want to write in interval form, negative 43 over 8, okay, this is not inclusive, so parenthesis, and all bigger number means infinity. Okay, in number line, somewhere, I don't know, here, negative 43 over 8, and all the way to infinity. Final.